Okay. Hello. How's everybody doing? Fit by Points. Here is my fitness story. So about 10 years ago, I was sitting in class at Wayne State. And I was about 6'1", about 6'1", 260, 270. So I was a healthy guy. And I loved to eat. I was probably about, this is about 15 years ago, because I think I was like 25, 26. And I was sitting in class, I was sitting in philosophy class. And for no apparent reason, now keep in mind, I'm 23, 24, so I'm eating all the fast food and everything, because I'm invincible at that time. So at 25, I remember the date, it was October 27th, and I'm sitting in class, and for no apparent reason, my heart started to race. Now what's funny about that is that my father always told me that if you don't pay any attention, if you don't pay attention to anything else, pay attention to your heart. So for no unknown reason, my heart started to race. And I'm like, what is this about? So I get up and I walk out of class, and I collapse in the hallway. And what was somebody was walking down the hallway too, and I fell on them. And luckily it was somebody I knew at the time, and and he caught me. And I keep in mind that in the universities they have those marble floors, so I would have hurt something if I would have hit that floor, but he caught me. And from that day on, I committed to myself that I was going to change my way of living, change my eating habits, and start educating myself on what I should eat and what I should put in my body, because I want to be here for a long time. And so the next day, I tried to run to the corner, from corner to corner. I think it's like 1/10 of a mile. I could get 1/4 of that. So I ran the quarter, and I walked the rest. Patted myself. I was upset with myself because I'm 25, and I can't run a block. So the next day, I did that quarter, and for about a week, I can only get 1/4 of the block. And so after that time, I took Saturday off, and I started back on Sunday, because Sunday's my start date. And I go back, and I went to that same block, and I got halfway. And now what was funny is that I'm halfway, so at a half a mile, I got it to a half a mile, and I was able to walk the rest of the block. And I continued that for about a month, and at the 30-day mark, I was able to run a block. And it seemed like after I got over the mental block of running, I was able to continue that process for the summer, and I got better and got better and got better. And it's 15 years later, and I'm still exercising. I'm feeling awesome and fantastic. So if that helped anybody out in any way, then I've done my job. Again, Baraka, Fit by Points. You got any questions, shoot me an email, and I respond. Or if you need an encouragement, anything. Thank you. Again, Baraka, Fit by Points.